Hi, welcome back to Storytime. I'm Ed, the storyteller. This week on Storytime, we'll be continuing from last week, reading How Green Was My Valley. I, for the life of me, cannot remember where we left off, and I'm too lazy to look back at our last clip. So I will be continuing mid-page of Chapter 17, page 206. "No," said Swine. "How can I read without my glasses?" Silly. "No," said Swine, and put his hands about him and fell to his knees. In her fingernails were pieces of flesh, said John, with quiet. So her spirit left its marks. "Open your clothes!" "No!" screamed Swine. Howells and Tom Davies went to him and took a piece of coat and pants back and pulled it in halves from him. And as he screamed, they tore away the rags, which covered him under the coat. Deep scratches covered his chest. Sorry about that. Deep scratches covered his chest like thick, ruled pencil lines. And when they pulled away his trews, blood was on him. "I already can't read, guy. Who hired this man?" "I will kill you." "Whoa!" What was that? Back to the book. Naked, he clawed at the ground, and screams tried his throat. He sobbed. Wah, wah. Spittle fell from his mouth. "Where is the father?" asked John. "Oh my God. You can suck a big banana dick because that is all you are." Wow, I'm parched. I'm going to take this time to tell you about my favorite beverage. Cliff's Patented. I got it. Bone Crack and Shandy. Ever get thirsty? I bet you do. Wow, refreshing. Back to this amazing story. "Where's the father?" asked John, looking down at Swine. "I am here," said Pritchard, and stood forward with his 3 sons, looking up at Grovith. Now you may be asking yourself, because I know I am, who are all these people? And the question is answered. I don't know. The thing is, I can't read, and I've been making this up. Names are hard to say. This is an old Welsh book, and being a Welshman myself, you'd think I could read these. I can't. You see, I dropped out of school at the age of 7 to pursue my rap career. Needless to say, it never took off, because somehow I ended up sitting here in front of all of you, trying to read a book, drinking, smoking, having a laugh. Moving on. Is justice done? Then with a rope about the neck of a man, and his victim a child of 7 years. Isn't that ironic? Torn and twisted long in her grave. No, said the crowd. Shall we burn him? Asked John. Sorry about that. But if we do, he will die a death of honor. For this name's death in the flame. What then? Give him to me, said Pritchard. Is that your common decision? Said John, asking the crowd. Yes, they all shouted. Take him, said John. And as we do with him, so shall we do with the next. If next there is, and remember, if you bury him, however deep, you pollute innocent ground. Burden not the earth with such. One son took a torch. And the others helped their father to take swine from there. And we all knew, without the telling, that they would have him up where they had found the girl in her blood. I'm going to stop it there, because this is all I practiced. And any more, I would just make a fool of myself. This has been Story Time. I am Ed, and I'll see you next week.